Gentlemen, this is Bronco Juggalo, and it is MultiPack Mania. And right behind this shower curtain is my naked wife.
What? Brad!
She just got mad at me because she didn't think I was serious.
Oh my gosh, turn it off!
Before I do, dear, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 50.
Fuck you, turn it off!
Come on, one number between 1 and 50 and I'll go away.
13.
You heard it, folks. Number 13. Let's find out what movie we're going to be watching. All right, everybody. Well, now we know what number we are doing. We are doing number 13, so I'm going to show you now which box set I picked. And it is this Classic Features Legends of Horror 50 movie set. And there are some gems in this box set, guys. So we're going to flip around to the back and see what we are doing today. All right, so let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 13, Easy Virtue. Now this is a 1926 black and white silent film. Wow. So this is a first for me, guys. First time ever I will be reviewing a silent movie. I will be back with my review. Well, everybody, I am back, and it is time for me to review Easy Virtue from this box set. Now, as I said just a second ago, it's from 1926. It is a black and white silent film, released 1 year before The Jazz Singer. The Jazz Singer, as most people know, is the first talking picture, as far as like the first major motion picture that had a talking on it. Now, this was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. And our main character is Loretta, played by Isabelle Jeans, who was a huge actress at the time, both stage and the early silent film era. I will say, I think the only reason this movie is in this box set is because it was directed by Alfred Hitchcock, who, of course, we all know is the master of suspense and one of the best horror directors that ever lived. But this is not a horror film, so I'm not too sure why they included it in this set, but whatever. It was restored in 2012 for the Save the Hitchcock project over in England. I really had no cons for this movie. I mean, it's a brilliantly done film for what it was at the time. You got the story, even with just the minimal, dialogue lines put in between. You can tell that they really were acting out their parts and speaking their lines, even though you couldn't hear them. And I think they did an amazing job. It's about a divorced woman who is in her divorce is the subject of this huge scandal. And she goes away and she's trying to live a quiet life, but she falls in love again. And when she meets the family hates her instantly, all except for the father. He's pretty cool. And they know that something's being hidden. They know something's not there. And when they find out about her scandalous past, they literally make her life a living hell. One of the things I love in this movie is the camera tricks that Alfred Hitchcock pulls off. And it shows those early stages of figuring out quote-unquote special effects. There's this scene where, right at the very beginning of the film, this man in the courthouse is cleaning off his monocle. And he puts it out like this, and what we see is the film through the monocle. And it was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty dope. I just thought it was a cool camera trick. And I think it shows Hitchcock's early talent. It's no wonder this guy became a huge director and was able to transcend all the way from silent black and white all the way up through what he did in the 60s, with things like The Birds and Psycho and things like that, Vertigo. Definitely shows his talent. I truly love the set designs. They were great. This was filmed outside with big mansions and almost looked like Bruce Wayne's manor from like the 60s Batman. I thought it looked really cool. The dining room inside this mansion was just amazing. They had these giant, I think what was probably the saints or the apostles of Jesus, like in columns, and it looked really awesome. And I just thought it was shot very well, and the production values on it, for being what it was, were very well done. Now, I heard a rumor that they spent over $2 million to restore this film, so I guess we can put its budget at $2 million plus whatever it cost originally. The mother, I hated and loved the mother at the same time. I hated her because she was a bitch, but I loved the actress that played her. I think she did a great job, and she really reminded me of Olivia Soprano. Kind of like there's a certain scene where the mother's, you know, being a real bitch and a real asshole, and the husband comes in, he's like, "Mom, why are you treating my wife this way?" And you can just see it, even though you can't hear it, you can see it. She's like, "What? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. What did I do? What did I say?" You know, and that reminded me so much of Olivia Soprano. Guys, I had a fun experience watching this movie. It's only about 72 minutes long, and it's not my normal forte, but it is really cool. And that's what's cool about this segment, is we get to watch different things. So, guys, check out Easy Virtue if you ever get the chance. I mean, this may not be your cup of tea either, but hey, you might learn to like it. Guys, I can't wait for next week. This is Bronco Juggalo saying peace.
Somebody should have told you I'm the wrong one. All fun and games until you see me with the shotgun. Homie, I'm the wrong one.